I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Did you?
And all godlike. I've heard with. In case it wasn't clear, I. Ahora Taugori.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada. There's only one way to find out. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum. Chrysalis.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me? No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the Dream Scourge. Between the two of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril. The essence has been drained from the land, diverted, like the flow of a river. and risk joining her in exile? No. Without this workshop, we have nothing. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere. All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giada my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. And every bit of it was critical to our research. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Absolutely. I wanted to see the Dream Scourge through different perspectives. Thanks to you, I have. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Please excuse the mess.
If that's where her parents died, I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Beauty reborn. A life of peace.
Guards, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
You're back. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps... My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father, our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened. I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good. Enough about me. Let's worry about you for a change. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar, and I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the envoy's eyes alone. Why? Is it from your secret admirer? Not to worry. I know the meaning of discretion. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off. Our research begins at Naku Tedek, west of town. told to stay away from this place.
Unseek! Unseek!
Right behind you.
That was a close one.
You don't think the Clavager died alone in the Strangleroot? Why?
Protect the envoy!
You're mine now!
I'm sick!
See,
I'm sick!
they're luckier than they know. Is that all you got?
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now. I mean, she'll need time to get past. Right, changing this. Thanks for talking.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace. Still, for the first time, it'll take some getting used to. At least now. Such a troublemaker, but a thoughtful one. Not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous? A little bit of trouble in moderation. My mother and father, I hope so. Not before I've done some reading. Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything. When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground. She's very special to me. Don't let her size fool you. One of these days she's going to change the world. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
These animancers don't agree on much, do they? You'd think arguing is a communal pastime. Only if you hadn't thought there's the freedom. Night, envoy.
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you wouldn't believe.
Did they not to grow and flourish? The lake dries. Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They sing. Life. They are strong now. More than a... Sleep now.
Let's go. That it? If you're looking for spiders, go for them up ahead. Take them down.
Company.
Get a better weapon. Unseek. Hold it!
Come on! Come on!
Unseek!
Who's next? Anyone?
I believe that's star metal. We should take it to a blacksmith.
Isokso!
towers for Fjord's Rangers. That's
Listen,
where they stand.
I agree that this is important, Masoni, but if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside. Not something, someone. There is a Kith mind at work here. I am certain of it.
What interest does Adir have in Fjord's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying.
We've suspected it,
I told you.
and lose my best hunter to whatever might have taken Monato. I cannot. We've had to redouble our hunting. Every ranger. Gods beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude. I am shocked to hear Verano was captured, but it's better. So Casagrada isn't evil, he's just a coward. Fantastic.
Verano mentioned a meeting between the bandits and an unknown party. Know anything about that?
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits were planned. It's a conspiracy. One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and we're missing some pieces. Until you find him. Speak to Dort. She's stationed.
Keep the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute... I am indeed. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana D'Orso at your service. All right, but make it quick. Kidding. Before you... Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols. I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel. Oh, that boy! Leave him to his father. The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway. We don't have to live like this. If we recruited more selectively, if we sought allies... Look at the Deerwood, a proper nation. Adir made sure of that, and now the Eastern Reach is halfway to civilized. Or so I hear. Right. And for what? Now they have to go into... But that's neither here nor... He and Monato are the... Verano's always trying to play both sides. And Monato... He was a good friend. Envoy, I love Asierno dearly, but the woman wouldn't blame her own nose if she sneezed. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp. Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The can I interest you? Welcome to Paria Invit. Fine, come back.
What'll it be?
Back.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, I mean.
I'm Valiant. It's the principle of the thing.
I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you... is that... Gelarde? This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where did you get this? Nay, don't tell me. I'd be tempted. No. I did receive a shipment from Sola Skipri. I suggest you make your way there if you are looking. Hello, welcome to my fine establishment. I mean.
Welcome back. Who... If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But
Leave wordplay to the chanters, and don't give up your day job.
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May their poor souls find peace in their rest. Good. Outlaw. I see. Then the other bounty... Perfecto. Return when you have... Welcome back. What? Then why are you here?